So what's up, greetings. I wanted to come on really quickly. I meant to post earlier, but look, I be using all my free time to study. I be up all night studying, so I had to get some sleep. So welcome, thank you for stopping by. Just doing the tap in with the community. I wanted to know what's your mindset for March. In some cultures, March is the real New Year's. Actually, like the 23rd, right? Is when spring comes. All our seeds are sprouting, right? So, what is your mindset for March? That was the question, right? And so, my mindset. First of all, mindset is everything, right? So I've been using the last year or so just to reset my mindset on everything that I've learned, everything that I thought I learned, right? And the power of your mind is really important. And the reason why I say that is because, according to most scientists, we only use 10% of our brain. No matter how much smart we think we are, how much of a genius we think we are, we only tap into 10% of our actual potential. So I think the mind matters a lot, right? So with my mindset, right, I'm not just saying my mindset matters. I'm doing certain things to make sure that I'm keeping my mindself healthy, I'm keeping myself motivated mentally, and whatnot. So for the month of March and forever, I've been really focused on my money, not so, US dollars, but just currency. Whether we know it or not, we have been limited to just one flow of currency, right? One source of energy exchange, which is US dollars, right? Especially if you never left the US on your own terms, right? Then you've only used one, maybe two sources of currency. And so I have just been working on expanding my mindset about money, currency, and how it flows, right? You hear some people say money stands for my own natural energy yield, right? So if it's my natural energy, right, and I'm trying to yield something, right, it's what is able to flow through me, what I'm able to flow towards, right? So I've just been expanding my mindset on money, on currency, right? And so what I've been learning is most of the wealthy, right, and I never knew this, right, they always have like a negative connotation to wealth or rich people, right? And so I guess maybe if you're like me, we grew up thinking all the people that had money were not bad people, but maybe they did something wrong to get it, or it was evil, or this, that, and the third. But in reality, after doing my research and sitting and listening, most wealthy people spend their time working on their mindset. Just because they rich don't mean that, just because they rich and wealthy and got money don't mean that they stop growing their mind. So they literally have a list of books that they might read every month, right, just to sharpen their pencil, right? So not only is it in the books, right, they're also some of the most spiritual people, whether you know it or not. So that's why I really love Clubhouse, because Clubhouse has given me access to elite circles, just being able to have a listening ear. I take advantage to all of those situations, because they'll tell you how it takes hundreds of thousands of dollars just to come network with them, to listen to them, and to get any help. So for me to be able to sit and listen free, I'd be taking the notes, right? So again, a lot of these wealthy people are very spiritual, right? They wake up in the morning, they have a whole shindig of things they do, whether it's praying, whether it's working on yoga and their breathing, right? Whether it's spending time in nature, connecting to some other higher source outside, not really outside of themselves, because a lot of the times they are going within, right? And so that's my goal for this month. I was doing good in January. I was listening to the Think and Grow Rich audiobook, And it was really good. I was able to shift a few things, and so I kind of got stagnant, being as though it's March, and I have not read or listened to an audiobook. I need to get on the move. Okay, you meditate daily. So I like to meditate too, but I think it's difficult, especially when you have a lot of children. So one thing that I noticed does do wonders is focusing on the breath, right? And one of my coworkers, shout out to Miss Little, she always makes sure that mindset matters with her. When she's teaching our kids, she don't start anything unless she's working on their mindset. And like, it really does wonders just to actually focus on nothing but you and your breath, right? So yes, I started working out. I'm only about 100 pounds. But I started working out, one, to help support my daughter with her workouts. And then two, the reason why I work out is because you know how when you work out, you be sore, or you work out, you might work out one day and you tired the next day, and you might get out of the swing of things. I started working out just to develop a consistency with pushing through, right? You know how when you work and you just want to quit, you're supposed to be doing 20 reps, but you stop at 15, right? You might stop at 15 one day, but the next time, you might go to 18, and then finally on that 5th day, you get all of those, you get all of those 20 reps in. So, that working out, that really did build up my momentum for sticking through it, sticking in it. And so I have not continued to work out. However, I still have been grinding. I still been pushing through, whether I'm tired or not. I'm still studying, right? So, but I do want to get back into just that grind, that working out, that grind. So thank you all for sharing. Like I said, I wanted to come on and I meant to do this post earlier. Oh, so yeah, I forgot. So yeah, so today, the 1st of March, I want to tell everybody I am launching the My Money Matters campaign, right? I got a whole little website, right? So allow me to reintroduce myself. I am now your My Money Matters coach. You can find me at mymoneymatters.coach, not .com, but .coach, yes. And if you are interested in, just learn about all the multiple, so you can't have multiple streams of income without multiple accounts and, just investing in multiple ways. And so if you want access to that, to a mastermind group, then check me out. Our motto is to study, learn, practice, and then earn. Okay. So yes, thank you all for stopping by.